So in today's video, we're heading to John the Comics Guy garage sale. You may have seen a couple videos that I've posted where I go to my good friend John's house where he has a garage full of comics up for sale. He's got a wall of keys. He's got multiple long boxes full of great books. He offers 50-cent books, dollar books, inexpensive books, and he's got great keys that are usually priced really well. So let's head on over to John's house. We'll see anything that he's got, and hopefully we'll pick something up, which I think we will because I always find something good over at his house. And then we'll come back home and I'll show you anything I picked up. All right, stay tuned. All right, so we're back now, and that was so much fun. I can't believe all the stuff that he has over there. So many great books, incredible prices, some incredible keys up on the wall, and John is just an awesome guy. He has a YouTube channel now, so definitely check that out. I'll leave a link down below in the description. John the Comics Guy on YouTube. He's starting to do some really cool stuff. He's got a lot of knowledge. He's been in the industry for quite a while, and it's a lot of fun to hear all his stories about collecting throughout the years. All right, now let's take a look at everything I picked up. I can't wait to show you. I got some really cool stuff, and I got some incredible deals. Let's take a look. All right, so let's take a look at everything that I picked up at John the Comics Guy garage sale today. I got some really cool stuff at incredible deals. Please excuse my overwhelming collection of Toxic Crusader figures. I'm kind of obsessed. All right, let's continue and start with this book here, Transformers issue number 55. Real nice, clean copy. I believe I got this one for 50 cents. You really can't beat that. I love the 50-cent and dollar bin diving. I found some really cool stuff. We got another Transformers. This is issue number 58. Great looking cover. Just another book I needed for my Transformers run. And then I also grabbed this one too. This is a little bit more modern from Transformers The War Within, issue number 1. It's got a really cool gatefold cover, and I figured I'd just grab that. I believe that was 50 cents as well. Another cool toy line featured in a comic book is Sectaurs, Warriors of Symbion, issue number 2. I think these toys are super cool. The comics may not be the greatest. The cartoon was kind of funny too, but I really like the toy line. So I'm just grabbing the comic books when I see them. I do have issue number 1, but I saw issue number 2 for 50 cents. I figured I'd grab it. Not too bad. In high grade, also a newsstand. We also picked up T2 Terminator 2 Judgment Day. This is part 3 of 3, a little 3-part miniseries. I have issues 1 and 2. I figured I'd grab number 3. I think this was a 50 cents grab as well. And another 50-cent book here. We got Ren and Stimpy Show, issue number 2. It's a newsstand. It's got a couple spine ticks on there, but I have a bunch of these in this run, and I'm not sure I have number 2. I might already have it. But I definitely have issue number 1 and 3 and 4. So I figured I'd just grab it. Cool cover. Gotta love Ren and Stimpy. And you can't beat it for 50 cents. Another 50-cent book, which I just had to grab. Cool little book here. Darker Image number 1. First appearance of a bunch of characters here on the cover. You got Max on there as well. Really cool little book. A little Sam Keith, Jim Lee, and Rob Liefeld. I just think it's a cool little book, and when I see it for $1 or less, I typically pick them up. Awesome little book. Can't beat it for 50 cents. This one here, I think I needed this for my run. Honestly, I can't remember, but I think I did, so I just grabbed it. It was also 50 cents. Ghost Rider, issue number 57. It's got a crazy-looking cover. It's in pretty decent condition, so I figured I'd grab that one as well. And can't beat this. I think this might have been $1, maybe 50 cents. I can't even remember. This is first issue special, issue number 3, featuring Metamorpho, the Element Man. Cool little book here. It's a first appearance as well. I'll throw it up on the screen. But super cool little book for, $1 or less. Can't beat it. You got a little damsel in distress on the cover. And I like Metamorpho, so I figured I'd grab that one. That's a run that I've been working on pretty slowly. Here we have Marvel Team Up, issue number 93, featuring Spider-Man and Werewolf by Night. Pretty cool book, awesome cover. I think I have this one already, but I saw it for 50 cents. I just grabbed it. It's such a cool little book with Werewolf and Spidey. Can't beat it. Happy to grab that one. It's definitely been well read. Another pretty well read lower grade book here, but I needed this one for the run. Savage Submariner, issue number 65. It's got a really cool cover. Honestly, the covers on this entire run are outstanding. I love this run, and it's a fun read as well. This is issue number 65. It's in lower grade. It's pretty beat up, but I think I got this for 50 cents or $1. I had to grab it. Just a nice little place filler for my Submariner run there. Really cool. And then I grabbed this one as well. And a funny little thing about this book is I saw it in there and I'm like, for 50 cents, I'll grab it. It's really, really low grade. It's got some rips and tears and stuff. It's got a crazy looking cover with Hate Monger on there. Marvel Collector's Item, issue number 15. Just a cool Fantastic Four and Hate Monger cover. And I'm like, I've seen this book before, and then I remembered I actually sold this one to John, and then I ended up buying it back from him. I think I sold it to him for 50 cents, and then I bought it back for 50 cents. So that's pretty funny. This book has made its way through a few different hands. So pretty cool little book. I guess I'll just hold on to it for now, unless I sell it a second time. I also grabbed this one here, 8 Billion Genies, issue number 1. I found this for $1. I thought that was awesome. This is the second printing, but still really cool. I know 8 Billion Genies is becoming something very soon, so I'm excited to see what that turns into. And I don't think I had this one in my collection. I don't think I have a first printing either. I'm not sure. I have a lot of indie books, and I can't remember, honestly, off the top of my head if I have this one or not, but I saw it for $1. I just grabbed it. 8 Billion Genies, issue number 1, second printing in a near mint copy. And then this one is super cool. This is Evil Ernie, issue number 1. This is a 1 in 11 variant cover, incentive, and it has a TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle homage cover. First of all, I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I also am a big Evil Ernie fan, and when the two of them mesh together and create this book here, I just had to buy it, especially for $1. Maybe it was 50 cents, I don't even know, but it's actually a near mint copy. It's super cool. It's got a killer cover, very creepy and grotesque, and happy to add that to the collection. What a deal. And then I also found this one here, Scarlet Witch, issue number 1. This is the first solo series for Scarlet Witch. It's kind of a weird rendition of her, but still kind of a cool little minor key. It really doesn't have that much value, but I saw it for $1 or less. I figured I'd pick it up. I don't know, kind of cool. Little bit cool. How about Captain America 337? This is a nice high-grade copy. It's got a killer cover, an homage cover, and this has some key significance as well. I'll throw it up on the screen. But for finding this for $1, I think is incredible. Super cool. Excited to add this one to the collection. Little Steve Rogers coming back at you. Really, really cool. Happy to grab that one for $1 or less. One of my favorite covers in the John Carter run. This is issue number 11, featuring the beautiful Deja Thoris. Super cool book. This is probably one of the more sought-after books in this John Carter Warlord of Mars run. I'm a big fan of John Carter. I think it's super cool. I love reading these stories, and I am working on this run. I found this same book in a dollar bin, I don't know, a few months ago, maybe a year ago. Got it for $1, maybe less, but it was really low grade. It had some tears and stuff on the spine. The cover looked okay, but the spine was all messed up. This one here is pretty gorgeous. Not too bad at all. It's got a little something going on right here, but overall, not too bad. Can't beat it for 50 cents or so. Really beautiful cover. Deja Thoris, very awesome. All right, now let's get into the best books that I picked up. Those were all dollar bins and 50-cent finds. Like I said many times already, John has an amazing selection. He's always getting new inventory. He's got super cool stuff, and his prices are extremely fair. So I got all those books for super cheap. Now let's look at some of the $5 books. $5 for this book right here. Amazing Spider-Man 328, that classic Todd McFarlane cover with Grey Hulk and Spidey, where he's punching him right in the crotch. Pretty hilarious. But still, finding this for $5, I mean, it's got, I don't know, maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 little spine ticks. That's pretty much it. I think that was a great price. Really excited to grab another one of these. I have this in my collection already, but when I see it for such a great deal, I have to grab it. So excited about a classic little Todd McFarlane ASM book featuring Hulk with a crazy cover. Pretty hilarious. Punching him right in the nads. All right, pretty cool. Another awesome Todd McFarlane we got here is Hulk 345. Such a cool cover. I love the purple background, and then Hulk's coming in and smashing through the trade dress. It's a newsstand copy. It's a mid-grade book. I mean, it's got a little roughness on the corners. It's got some spine ticks. But for $5, I think that was a really good deal. Just a cool cover. I'm a Todd McFarlane fan, like his artwork, and I collect the books. So I did not have this one in my collection, so why not for $5? Super cool. Really excited about that one. And that's a really thick book, too. I'm going to have to read through that one. All right, now getting to the best 2 books. This one I've been searching for a while. This is a beautiful cover. Fantastic Four, issue number 75. Some awesome Silver Age FF. Such a cool book. The floating heads, but with that gold yellow shimmer to all the heads with the red background. I am I love this cover. It's just so cool. I don't know. It's just so much fun. I've been searching for this book for a while now for a decent price, I've seen it sell for quite a bit at a few different Comic Cons and things like that. But John had this priced at $25, which, yes, it is a great price, but it does have some flaws. It's got some color rubbed on the cover. It's a red cover, so you're kind of expecting some of that color rub. A little bit up here. But honestly, it looks pretty darn good. I ended up throwing it in the press when I got home. Of course, I'm filming this 2 or 3 days later after I actually was at John's house. But I ended up pressing this book, try to clean it up a little bit, and it looks pretty good. So it looks nice in this Mylar. Such a classic cover. And for $25, I think that was an incredible deal. So thank you, John, for that one. Super cool, and really excited to add that to the collection. And the last book that I picked up, you may have seen it up on his wall. That is Captain America, issue number 109. Such a classic cover, where Cap is just busting out of the newspaper here. Super cool cover. Really excited to add this one to the collection. It's definitely a mid-grade copy, maybe a little bit lower mid-grade. It's got a little tear on the cover here, as well as a little tear in the spine here. It's a little rough up at the edges. It definitely has some tanning. But John had this priced at $50. And, you know, I've been looking for this book. I always find it, but it's usually around like 80, 100, maybe more, and at a similar grade. So I saw this for $50. I thought it was a cool book to add. And of course, you know, I just like supporting my good buddy John. I wanted to spend $100, and I ended up doing that. So I actually got all of these books here, this whole stack, Captain America 109, as well as FF75, two amazing books here. Got these all for $100 cash. Happy to support my good buddy, John the Comics Guy. Definitely check him out on YouTube. He just started a channel. He's got some really great videos posted already. He tells stories about his comic collecting journey, and it's a lot of fun to listen to and to learn about his past with comic books. And he also collects other stuff like vinyl records and other cool vintage stuff. So definitely check out his YouTube channel. I'll leave a link down below in the description. All right, everybody, so that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed checking out this awesome time over at John the Comics Guy garage sale. Like I said multiple times in this video, he has incredible books up for sale. He always has very fair pricing. He's constantly getting in new inventory, and it's a lot of fun. So if you live locally and you want to connect with John, follow him on YouTube, reach out to him, and he'll, you know, link up with you, and you could probably go visit his house and check out all his amazing books he has for sale. I had a blast going through all the bins, diving for a few hours, trying to find some really cool stuff, and I ended up bringing home some incredible books at some incredible deals. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.